Let's start again. No, alright. Awesome! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ramen Rider. This is Sakura Wars. I've always wanted to play one of these games ever since I watched the TV show, the Sakura Wars TV animation. Pretty good show. One thing this game has always done, and the TV, or at least the anime has always done, is to try to use 2D animation with some 3D CGI. Obviously that CGI hasn't really done well, aged well I should say, over the years. But this is the 6th installment of this game. It is also a soft reboot of the franchise. It is not done by Red Development, or Team Red, the previous makers of the game. The only game we got here in America was Sakura Wars, So Long Goodbye My Love for the PS2 and Nintendo Wii. I didn't know that. I did know there was one that did come out for America. I just didn't realize it was for those systems. A lot of the purists say that the Sakura War games were only for PC. I've done my research. That is a lie. The very first game came out in 1996 for the for the Sega Saturn, and was later ported, I should say, to PlayStation 2, and then the computer. The next game was on the Sega Dreamcast, so on and so forth. They've always had really good reviews. I did look at some of the reviews from this game. I don't know how accurate those reviews are. A lot of them were really positive. There's a few negative ones, but those negative ones I don't give much credit to, because I haven't played the game myself, so I don't know. But also, how can you give a game a good solid review if you've not beaten it? If you've only put in and then just die halfway through, you're kind of like, meh. One such example of that game would be Indivisible, which I'm playing right now on Weeb Wednesdays. We'll beat that game tomorrow. Because, like I said, that game, first half is really good. As soon as you hit the second half and you start doing the character side quests, man, it dips. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get into the game. Let's see. I did get some extras. Got some outfits here. Ooh. Classic Tokyo A, so I think that's from the first game. Classic Paris. Accessory standard. So I will do this later. So the guy who made this, he set this anime, or the manga, the game, I should say, in the 1940s. That was his favorite time period because that was when Japan went through a big thing with plays and musicals and such like that, and that always had such a big impression on him, from the stories that he was told and some of the stuff that I believe he remembers, that's what he decided to set this series in. This game, a lot of people classify this as a samurai steampunk game. I believe this game was created way before the steampunk genre became a genre, so I don't... Oh, shut up. Story! Oh, no! Oh, there's the original lady. That is the... That is Sakura from the very first game.
大正19年、帝都東京。後に高馬大戦と呼ばれる史上最大の戦いが勃発。帝都、パリ、ニューヨークの歌劇団はその脅威に果敢に立ち向かい、そして世界は救われた。彼ら勇敢なる歌劇団、その全員の消滅と引き換えに、それから10年の時が過ぎ、大正29年。
兵学校を出て念願の海上任務に就いたってのに、あの事件のせいで丘に左遷か。特務官の艦長に任命された時は心躍ったが、短い夢だったな。ほんと冷めないでほしかった。まあ済んだことは仕方ない。気持ちを切り替えていこう。さて今度の着任先ではどんな任務が待っているのかな。
I wonder also. So even though this is oh my god, that's a soft reboot, it still takes 10 years after the last game that came out. So the story kind of continues, even though it's supposed to be a soft new reboot and a reimagining of the story. It's really curious on how that's going to go. Chapter 1.
ここも随分と綺麗になったもんだ。前に来た時は10年前の戦いの傷跡がところどころ残っていたが、今はすっかり元通り、いやそれ以上の発展ぶりだ。さて約束の時間までまだ余裕があるな。ちょっと辺りをぶらついてみるか。
Okay. Just popping in chat real quick in case people stop by later. Moving Kamiyama. Alright. Down, moving to run. Basic stuff. Cool beans. Okay, before I start into this, I forgot what I was saying. So yes, this was a soft reboot of the story, but still takes place 10 years, so it's technically a sequel after the last game. Which would explain why some of the characters look different, but I think they're still going to have some of the same names. Lost my train of thought, trying to regain my train of thought back to on what I was talking about. A lot of people, yes, a lot of the negative reviews are people who don't understand the unique type of game this is. This is a game that they consider a romance tactical adventure, because it does have tactical role-playing game elements in it. It does have a bit of a dating sim stuff to it, which kind of odd but makes sense to the storyline. I won't spoil any of that because they may explain it in the game. I'm really looking forward to playing this. There was one guy who I saw who was doing this who had over 10,000 views, and you gotta give it to the guy. The guy actually, because somebody was posting in chat in English why the guy playing the game sounded like he did. He purposely put a nose clip over his nose, like a not a nose clip, a clothespin type thing over his nose, so he would sound like a train conductor, because he was giving a backstory of the game and everything else, and that to me is really funny. Anyway. Oh, I can't control the camera, huh? Adventure camera speed. Battle camera speed. Voice volume. I'm going to mute myself real quick and watch a little bit of the stream just to see how loud this game volume actually is and if you guys can hear me alright. When I was doing my Final Fantasy 14 online gameplay through, I did not realize the sound was kind of overwhelming. The game sound was overwhelming and making it hard for my viewers to hear me, I mean. So I'll be right back in a sec. Alright, so I've got that all settled now. It's quite loud. Brightness. Just taking a look for... Oh, okay. So this is the log. So in case you miss anything. That's nice to have. Not a lot of games do that. There are some games... Oh, and you can even play voice. Nice! There's some games I wish you could do that because there's some things that in a game, you know, they'll go through the dialogue and you'll get so caught up in the story you forget what the hell you're actually supposed to do. Alright, so... Controls are a little bit wonky. Huh? There's something on the ground. Looks like a pamphlet. Let's look. A new place coming to the Grand Imperial Theater. That is where all the girls... I'll shut up. I know too much. Metagaming. A theater? Not really my thing. Yeah, so... And I guess it's kind of got some real momentum because you can't really stop on the fly when you're actually walking about. I would love to have some kind of control of the camera angle, camera view, because I really want to explore what this place looks like. Ooh, Grand Imperial Hotel. Not going there quite yet. Green people with the green exclamation mark are story people, but I just kind of want to move to location. Do I have any kind of map? Probably not. Pressing all the buttons, no map. Alright. Wise full man. I must get going. I miss you dearly. Promise to be back soon. Good luck. Okay. Like her kimono. Really like her kimono over there too. Ooh. Airship and train tickets. It's cool that you can purchase tickets without having to talk to another person nowadays. It is in the 1940s, so that'd probably be really cool to do. But I'm pretty sure some people are really salty over that. You took away my job! Sentimental lady. Goodness me! When I was a little girl, no one ever dream a day would come when there'd be flying machines. Oh, flying machines, electricity, modern plumbing. I remember back in the days when where are you going? Please don't leave me. I am so lonely. Oh, who are you again? Where am I? Oh. Laid back man. Man, this place always so crowded. Guess the papers were right, huh? After all, it is the golden years of steam power. A brand new tomorrow of hope in the industry. Wasn't too long ago that the war passed through here. I just count myself lucky that life stays peaceful. Right? It will for a bit, and then it'll get really bad. I'm sorry, sir. But that's just how war works. Worried woman. Oh. Something wrong? Oh, I came to Tokyo to visit my daughter. I'm worried about her. I heard demons showed up here just the other day. Makes you wonder if this place is really safe anymore. I see. I know what that's like. Always the damn demons. If we could just drive them off then. No. I need to let it go. What's done is done. Shop staff.
Welcome. We've got all kinds of souvenirs for visitors to Tokyo and box lunches for travelers. Can I get you a newspaper?
Oh, can I get a newspaper?
Please, go ahead and grab one. Best way to get the local news and current events. Save the current events.
Hama. Oh, my bad. No kidding. Last I heard, the demons had been thinning out, but I guess they're still around, huh? Damn demons. They're nothing but monsters. Huh? Isn't that what a demon is a monster? The demon threat was swiftly dealt with thanks to the might of the... I don't remember how to say that. Shogunate Combat Revenue, which is the lady. For the heroic efforts, they were greeted with something applause and cheers from the gratitude of the people of Yokohama. Oh, good thing they showed up. A newspaper, huh? Perfect keeping up with current events. Okay. Well, I just... Okay. I guess we just read it then. It's the Grand Imperial Hotel. Oh, yes. I forgot.
I can burn.
Alright, you can be a jerk. Oh, they just disappear.
They're ghosts. Oh my god, they're all ghosts. I'm dead.
Dignified gentleman. You there, young man. Did you come aboard that airship that just touched down? Yeah, how did you know? Quite simple. Your eyes have been wide as a dinner plate from the moment you walked in. I take it you're a country boy who hasn't spent much time in the big city. Something like that. You know, the Metropolis was little more than a smoking wreck only 10 years ago. And yet, thanks to the tireless restoration efforts, nowadays you can barely tell battle took place at all. Life still isn't perfect. The people here have always extended a helping hand to those who need. All you need to do is reach out and grab it. In any case, Tokyo came back from the brink of destruction due to a citywide sense of fellowship and camaraderie. Blah, 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 blah. And now the city's better shape than it has ever been. If you ask me, welcome to the cap. Oh, and then it's ever been if you ask me. Welcome to the capital, son. Okay. Oh, Daddy, look. Come on, let's go, Daddy.
よし、そろそろ時間だ。約束の場所へ向かうとするか。ん？騒がしいな。一体なんだ？
Ooh. I always like the monster designs in these. They're neat. It's Kaiju. Oh, I knew she was gonna... Yeah, there we go. Combat tutorial time.
みんな早く逃げろ。少しでも時間を稼ぐんだ。行くぞコーマ。てー
Ah!
そこまでだ。こいつは量子戦闘機。
Captain from... See, I unfortunately don't know the other characters from the other series. I just know the characters from the main series because I've watched the original anime. And I've never played any...
上海歌劇団か。
Yep. It's different companies, too.
助けてくれてありがとう、お兄ちゃん。
No problem. I just broke my back.
いかん、約束の時間に遅れる。
And I just left my swords there. God. Alright. It's okay, it's a game. I'm just being goofy. Ooh.
ここが新しい認知か。大帝国劇場。劇場？特務艦隊から劇場に配置換えって。一体何がどうなってるんだ？俺は演劇なんてできないぞ。それとも大道具とかかな。
すみません。お掃除の邪魔なんですけど。
うわ、すみません。失礼しました。
劇場に何かご用ですか？
私は帝国海軍少尉神山清十郎です。ここに来るように言われて。
もしかして聖兄さん？嘘？
どこかでお会いしましたか？
もしかして忘れちゃったんですか？ほら！
うわっ！もしかしてさくらちゃん？雨宮さんところの。はい。子供の時以来だから10年ぶりくらいかな。
Your mom is a bit creepy.
覚えていてくれてよかった。
久しぶりに会えて俺も嬉しいよ。
Lips. Time choices. Choose camera's action when the time is limited. The trust between you and each other will increase or decrease. Okay, that is actually very important.
綺麗になったね。
何を言い出すんですか、いきなり。
素直な感想だったんだけどな。
I probably picked the wrong option.
恥ずかしいよ。
そこのお二人さん、公衆の面前でイチャつかないでもらえるかしら。
That's the...
神崎支配人。
神崎支配人。
Hey, welcome to the stream.
あなたが神山清十郎くんね。待っていましたわ。私は神崎すみれ。この大帝国劇場の支配人をしています。
神崎すみれ。どこかで聞いたことがあるような。
ようこそ大帝国劇場へ。歓迎いたしますわ。神山清十郎。飛び級で海軍兵学校入校。卒業後海軍に配属され各地で作戦に参加。多数の武勲を挙げた後、海軍特務解剖官 マリ支店の館長として対高馬特別任務に就く。なかなかの経歴ね。
優秀な仲間のおかげです。
謙虚ね。そんなあなたにお願いしたいお仕事があるのよ。
はっ。
神山君、あなたは帝国歌劇団花組を知っているかしら？
I do.
帝国歌劇団、詳しく聞いてみるか。花組とは何でしょう？
花組は帝国歌劇団の戦闘部隊よ。高馬に対抗する中核となる部隊ですわ。だけど今の花組にはかつてのような戦闘力はないわ。悔しいけど帝都の守りは上海歌劇団に頼っているのが現状よ。
上海歌劇団、駅で見たあの機体か。帝国歌劇団とは何でしょうか？
帝国歌劇団はこの帝都を高馬から守るために結成された秘密組織よ。過去幾度かの大きな戦いに勝利し帝都の平和を守り続けてきたの。
高馬に対抗するための秘密組織か。すごい話だな。大帝国劇場、なぜこんな目立つ場所が本拠地なんですか？
帝国歌劇団は戦いのない平時には帝国歌劇団として歌い踊るのよ。舞台に立ち帝都の人々に夢と希望、そして愛を与えてゆく。それが花組のもう一つの大切な役目なの。
なるほど、戦うだけでなくそんな任務があるんですね。そういえば神崎すみれってかつてのトップスターの名前だったような。まさか目の前のこの人はかつての帝国歌劇団
Yes, she is.
花組の隊員？
So this is confusing.
ここからが本題。神山清十郎君、あなたに帝国歌劇団花組の隊長になってもらいたいの。
俺が隊長ですか？了解しました。
Time meter.
若輩の身ではありますが精一杯務めます。
いいお返事ね。期待しているわよ。ありがとう神山君。これから頼りにさせてもらうわね。
Alright, so that's why I got confused a little bit, because she's part of the original squad in the first one. She's actually like the most popular actress of the group, and she kind of gets a rivalry between Sakura. But what's confusing to me is the other character that I ran into, to Sakura, had the same name as the original Sakura, and I know this is supposed to be a soft reboot. I do like the factor that they're throwing older characters in here. I think that's really neat, that they're continuing their story. But as a soft reboot is for people who kind of know the franchise, but not like 100% know the franchise. It's a little bit confusing. Like, I know them from the animated TV series. I never played any of the original games. So when I saw her, I got really excited, but then I was like, wait a minute, is she supposed to be the same character, or is it just a character that looks like her with the same name? But no, it's actually her, so that's neat. This game is gonna make me, kind of knock me for a loop. Ooh, now I can move the camera. Because that's her weapon right there that she used, the Naginata. Sorry, I'm just looking around. Ooh, here. I don't know if she's a new character or if she's supposed to be somebody from the last game.
はっ、こちらこそよろしくお願いいたします。
新しい花組の初任務は世界歌劇団大戦に勝つことよ。
World? What?
世界歌劇団大戦、それは何でしょうか。
詳しいことはおいおい説明しますわ。
了解しました。
それじゃこの後のことは秘書の薫に聞いてもらえるかしら。まずは花組の隊長としてその職務のことを知ってもらわないとね。
はっ。
That's mine. Camera tools. Wow. Yep, I figured that as much. I was wondering why maybe there's only certain. It says intelligence and beauty, ink on gold. Isn't that a little garish? I think that was that one guy's stuff. Unless that was somebody else's. Unless that was hers. It's been a long time since I watched the anime. Alright, yep, but there's like a lot box over here that apparently I can't look at anymore. Do I pop? Ooh, I actually do pop up in the window. Most games don't do that. Most games you don't get a reflection of yourself. A stylish Western style sofa. All furniture in here looks pretty expensive. Very classy. I don't want to leave. Not yet. Still don't get any like logs or inventory stuff. Can I look at the lockbox now? Talk to her once again. She's very mature because in the anime she was very bratty. To know. Oh. So that just replays all that stuff. Okay, gotcha. She might be a new character. I'm not sure. It's been a really long time since I've actually watched the anime.
はじめまして、神山さん。私はすみれ様の秘書、林道薫です。よろしくお願いします。
She might be a new character
神山
too.
清十郎です。こちらこそよろしくお願いします。すみれさんの秘書か。この人とも長い付き合いになりそうだ。
I wanted to talk about my duties. Yes. First, let's discuss your new equipment. It should have been sent to you already. Do you mean this? Never seen anything like it. That's your Teletron. It's a compact data communication device that can be carried anywhere. It receives only, but I'm sure you can see its value. Data communication? This tiny thing can receive messages? When Sumura has orders for you, she'll usually deliver them via telecom as well. Sumura. I don't know why I said that other word. I'll send you a test message. Just tap the telecom on your screen when you receive it. Ah. There's messages. Okay, so it's like a pager cell phone thing. Huh, that's incredible. This will definitely come in handy. It's a valuable device only issued to captains. Take good care of it. Understood. Telecom receive. Okay. Oh, this is where I get my map. Promenades are safe. What the heck are those? Can we talk? Can we talk? T-A-L-C. Some English right there. It's actually kind of funny. Look at this. Alright.
それでは神山さん、まずは神山さんが指揮を執ることになる花組の隊員たちに会うのがいいと思います。劇場の中にいるはずですから探してみてください。
わかりました。
花組のこれからはあなたにかかっているわ。よろしくね、神山くん。期待していますわよ。
はっ。なんだ？さくらちゃん？もしかして盗み聞きしてたのか？
してません。だって本当に聞こえなかったんだもん。暑いですよ、ここの扉。
なんだって？
なんでもないです。それで何のお話だったんですか？
ああ、帝国歌劇団花組の隊長に任命されたよ。や
ったー。私も花組の一員なんですよ。だから聖兄さんは私の隊長さんです。あ、そうだ、これからは神山隊長って呼ばないとダメですね。
いいよ、堅苦しいのは嫌いだから。
ダメです、そういうのはちゃんとしないと。
そういうものかな。
はい、神山隊長。
わかったよ、さくらちゃん。
私のことはさくらって呼んでください。その方が嬉しいです。
嬉しいってなんで？
なんでもありません。そうだ、新しい隊長さんをみんなに紹介しないと。それに大帝国劇場のことも知りたいですよね。私が案内します。
それは助かるな。じゃあ頼むよ、さくら。
歌劇団なんですから、やっぱり最初に案内するのは舞台ですよね。他の隊員も誰かはきっとそこにいると思いますし。でも本当にびっくりしました。子供の頃に遠くへ行っちゃった聖兄さん、神山隊長とまた会えるなんて。
俺も同じさ、驚いた。さくらが帝国歌劇団に入っていたなんてな。
それはだって私の夢だったから。憧れなんです、私にとって帝国歌劇団は。
憧れ、夢か。さくらは帝国歌劇団に入るって夢を叶えたんだな。よかった。
そうですね。舞台はこの扉の向こうです。ようこそ大帝国劇場へ。
I kind of wanted to explore in my own pace, but alright. Beyond this door is the Sakura standing is the Grand Imperial Theater stage. Let's go have a look. Objectives. Okay. Whoa! Ah, that's my up. Changes of wind. I don't know what these are. I think they're just like pictures. There's, oh my god, there's a lot of them. Unlocks. So that's neat. Remote bow. Alrighty now. Time for another day of work. Better check my stock first. Shop is supposed to be selling theater souvenirs, but what does this blue plushie have to do with the theater? Blue plushie? Oh, it's like an elephant thing. Alright, so those are some of the characters right there. The original red-headed lady was from Osaka. Was good with hand-to-hand. I don't remember the yellow girl. I know there was a girl from Germany. She's really good with long-ranged weapons, such as guns and sniping. Sakura was really good with using this melee combat. She was the daughter of a extremely good, well-known swordsman, and she inherited not only his skill, but she also had a very high amount of spiritual energy, which they need to use to not only connect their mechs, but to use them. Play aficionado.
This players can learn a thing or two from Europe theaters, especially when it comes to their actresses. The woman that played Salman was stunning.
Male patron.
It's nice coming to the theater in spring. Fewer things to leave in the cloakroom.
Oh, must be talking about like the coat room. Nice place for a break. Alright. Fangirl. The flower division. They could be world famous. Not from long now. Better get their autograph just in case. Looks like you can also leave bags and other belongings in the cloakroom. Oh, how violet. Oh, a violet brooch. Did someone forget it here? Okay, so that right there, I don't know if you can really see it. I can't really point to it, but the art with the girl, that is one of the characters, obviously. The girl we just talked to is now in charge of it. I wonder what happened to the main guy and the other lady who used to run this place. I guess we'll find out. Maybe they retired in another game. I will go there. I like how she's dancing. She's like, come on, this way. I just want to explore right now. Oh, I'm gonna go up. Alright, let's do it. She's so excited, but then when you get up there, she stops. Alright. Now, this theater was based off of a real theater that the guy went to as a kid. So, I think his mom used to work at there too. And his grandmother, I think. I don't exactly remember. I'd have to go back and watch those interviews. Oh, I should have read that. Looking for shinies on the floor. Real quick, I'm just gonna pause it. One of the major complaints I saw for this game that people were giving this game a bad review for was, how dare a Japanese company make a game in Japanese and not spend extra time or money to get American voice actors for it? How dare they? I mean, I think this game's fine in Japanese. I haven't had any problems with the voice acting being in Japanese and everything else being in English. If you don't like that, then this game's not for you. Another thing I wanted to point out, too, was the information that I read about this game was the physical copy of the game was supposed to be a limited run, which I don't think is true. If you buy the physical copy, you get stickers, and you get DLC for some costumes. If you are going for this game, it might be better just to go off of either the standard edition, or if you want all the extra fancy things, which are just character cosmetics, a few songs, and 2 different 2 different themes for your PS4, then you can go ahead and buy the digital deluxe. If you don't have that money right now, you can just buy the standard version, and then later down the road you just pay 20 extra bucks and you get all the stuff. The only thing you won't get from buying the standard edition is the special outfit, costume outfits for play outfits, costume things. Blah, I can't speak. I haven't really dealt with combat much. I mean, I know this game's going to have a lot of dialogue and be a lot of story-driven stuff in it. People have knocked the game down for that. But I can't wait to get into the actual combat, see how that works. Ooh, yeah, it is kind of scruffed up. I have to say, it's a little hard to picture you before me here, Sakura. Well, then I hope you'll visualize it. Let me show you my acting chops. Acting chops? How could you have gone 10 years without such a single letter? Oh, she's sad. And now, after all this time, you just come waltzing back in here like nothing. What? What do you have to say for yourself? Oh, she's pissed off at... I'm sorry, I kept you waiting, Tara. Please forgive me. I bet she was acting. I was just acting, Chimera. You were totally convinced, weren't you? Oh, so that was just part of the act. I thought you were... I should have known that's what that was. Hi, what you guys up to?
Oh, Sakura じゃねえか。男連れとは隅に置けねえな。
ハツホ、もう変なこと言わないで。すみません、隊長。この子が花組隊員の一人、東雲初穂です。初穂、こちらは神山清十郎さん。私たちの新しい隊長さんだよ。
ああ、そういえばそろそろ来るって話だったっけ？東雲初穂だ。よろしくな、隊長さん。
こちらこそよろしく。
礼儀正しいんだな。気に入ったよ。困ったことがあったら私にいいな。帝劇のことなら何でもこの初穂ちゃんが解決してやっからよ。
ありがとう。頼りにさせてもらうよ。
それじゃ次へ行きましょうか。また後でね、初穂。
おう。
So she's supposed to have an accent because she's supposed to, if it's supposed to be like another version of the original character she was from Osaka. They don't just fight demons. Sorry. They also have their performances. It seems like they play a big role in boosting the people's morale. Yes, though I'm still learning the ropes, so my own acting could use some work. One day I'll perform, my performance can really move the audience. I want to touch their hearts. Sakura. Oh, I picked the wrong... Oh, sorry, I'm not reading this because I'm reading it myself. Thank you. When you say it like that, it makes me feel like I can do anything. Anyway, have you decided what the next show will be? Our next show is the adaptation of Mata Toro. We're in the middle of rehearsing it for the opening night next week. Sounds interesting enough. So, how are rehearsals going? Well, I mean... Huh?
おーい、さくらさん。毎度どうもや。じゃりんじゃりん儲けたるで。ところで、さくらさん。さっきから一緒におるその人は誰なんや？はい、花組の新しい隊長さんです。
神山清十郎です。よろしく。
おお、あんたが噂の隊長さんか。あては風組の大箱町。売店の方もよろしくや。
売店？風組？
風組っちゅうんは帝国歌劇団の組織の一つや。事務やら経理やら補給やら広報やら、そういうんを一手に引き受けとる。あんたら花組がコーマと戦って、あてら風組はそれをサポートする、そういうこっちゃな。ちなみに支配人の秘書をしとる林道薫も風組の一人や。
なるほど。風組あっての花組ですね。サポートの方よろしくお願いします。
おう、任せとき。素直な隊長さんは大好きや。
ありがとうございます。
そんなわけで風組の活動の一環としてあてがここで売店をやっとるわけや。大抵はこの店におるから、何かあったら声かけてや。頼まれたらちり紙から海軍の親衛空中戦艦まで何でも引っ張ってくるで。
空中戦艦？
へへへ、何でも勉強しますぜ。
I just noticed she's wearing wheelies. So what do you want to see next? I think I'll just explore by myself for a while. I appreciate the tour though. Good thinking, good. I don't know what kind of voice to give her. Good thinking, camera. You better feel the place out. Okay, then. I'll just go back to my room then. Our quarters are on the second floor, so you can let me know if you need anything else. Oh, and you should check our archives. You might find, well, no, you definitely find someone there. Okay, got it. I'll take a look. Thanks. I'll check out the archives, but Kochima shop sounds interesting too. What should I do? Secondary events. Trust events. So she's main story. Man, I want the dance go. If you behave, I'll let you have some on the way home, okay? What? I want... Oh, dango. I don't know what that is. Must be like a Japanese sweet? Check out the shop. This is the archives. Where am I at? Anybody? No, there's nobody in there. Alright, so this map is going to get me some getting used to. Cutlet Fanatic.
Can't talk of spring without mentioning cutlets. And purely because it's so good.
Male Gormand. So he's talking to her. Oh well, the theater's majestic. No wonder they call it grand. Female Groundman. Yes, it's very pretty, but it's all a little overwhelming for a first date. Oh, not a date.
And I run.
VIP entrance seems like it's locked at the moment. So there she is. Yep, that was her fan. There's side quests. Who pray tell is in here? Courtyard. Oh, there she is. Well, if it isn't our new cat. Hot. I forgot how to say her name. Hatsu. What are you doing here? Looking after the big fella. Fella? Is that a rock? I can feel its power. Is that a spirit crystal? Yeah, these crystals boost your spirit power, kind of like a talisman, I guess. Got to say, I've never seen one this big. Is that normal? Nah, this boy's a real chunker. That's why he needs cleaning up once in a while. Gotta clean any corruption due to draw power. Well, something. Interesting. I guess where Hashu's Shrine's made experience would come in handy. If she can manage the spirit crystals of magnitude, she must have real talent for it. Interesting. Take it easy, Captain. Me and the job, you got nothing to worry about. What is this? Very tasteful. I was more interested in what that thing was, but... Probably a generator. Not much out here. Anyway. Side story done. Gonna save it, because I like to save. So that's the courtyard. Gotta try to remember all this crap. Who's in here? Counting room.
Hi.
Oh my. "13 tenants of the flower division. I guess they live by these principles." Oh. I'm not going to tell you what they are? Check out the shop. The air shipment table and ticket prices. I guess, however you say her name, keeps them traveling in business.
お疲れ様です、カオルさん。
神山さん、何かご用ですか？
いえ、用というほどのものでは。そういえば、カオルさんは風組の一員だと聞きましたが。
その通りです。大帝国劇場のあらゆる活動を支えるのが風組の役目。
なるほど。そして帝劇の資金面はカオルさんが管理されているということですね。
そういうことです。ですが、私の一番の役目はそれとは違いますよ。私の一番の役目、それはすみれ様の秘書であるということです。
すみれさんの秘書ですか。すみれさんの秘書、それは大変そうですね。
どういう意味でしょう。
いや、支配人はお忙しそうですし、ああいう性格ですし。
すみれ様にお仕えする喜びに比べれば全ては些細なことです。私の役目はあの方をお支えすること。そこに大変という言葉は存在しません。神山さんも花組の新しい隊長としてすみれ様を支えてください。
はい、頑張ります。
By the way, Kamea, however you say his name, as captain of the Thara Division, you should also be expected to learn all about the Grand Imperial Theater. To do that, I believe it's best to explore the theater by yourself. You can examine various rooms and facilities with your own eyes. Understood. After you've had a thorough look, come to see me. You've got a bit of paperwork to do now, and you're now the captain. Yep. This place does. I don't like it. Alright, so... Anybody in here? Manager. That's where she's at. Oh, she's just gonna say the same stuff over and over again. Damn. Alright. Bye! I am actually kind of happy that I get to explore this place. Oh, it's really neat. Where is this? This courtyard. Ooh, we can take an elevator. Music room. The placard said music room. That explains all the different instruments in here. No dumb. This must be where they practice singing. The performances wouldn't be much without these songs. There's a bunch of music in here. This is an impressive piano. It looks like it's been taken good care of for a long time. So where I work, there is a piano that was a gift to the employees for some reason. I don't remember why, but they have it out there, and it's one of those self-playing pianos, like, so it can play itself, which is pretty neat. But I have to say, customers aren't very... They don't treat it right. They treat it like a toy, or mostly a table to put their crap on, especially food and drink. You're not supposed to do that, and they think it's funny when their kids take their fists and just bang on the keys. It's like a $15,000 plus piano, so if you're ever in a store and there's a piano there, just don't bang on it. Don't put your food on it, don't put your clothes on it, don't put your backpack on it. If it's not yours, don't know how to play it, leave it alone. There's a score for Encounter with the Monkeys on the music stand. Okay, don't know that song. I used to play the cello back in middle school. Wasn't very good at it. Who plays the cello? I just said I did. I can see why some people wouldn't like this game, because it is a bunch of different genres thrown into one, which makes it its own unique genre, and I kind of understand why people would only want to play this for the tactical part, but I think they went more with a action part than a tactical part in this game. Or am I? wardrobe. Different costumes. Please close. Somewhere. Awesome. Oh, looking good. Very spacious. You'd think there'd be like tables and stuff in here with like makeup and all that other stuff for him to get dressed with, but kind of bare bones. This game is probably going to be heavy. Oh. My bad. I should be reading that. Dressing rooms. Oh, so that's just where they keep extra... Okay. Prop room. Let's go to storage room. Dressing room, I should say. Vanity mirror. This must be the dressing room, where Sakura and the others get ready. Something is written on the poster. On the poster in the back. Maybe I'll check that. Poster in the back. What the hell are you talking about? Why is this mirror covered? Don't people need to see how they look when they're getting ready? Maybe. I have a feeling that this was the ones that the original cast used. And since they left, they covered that up. Or maybe they were girls who may have passed away or died in combat, so they covered them up. Look at all this makeup. With enough skill, you could become anyone you wanted. So there's a postcard back here. And this is talking about... Is that food? Yeah, tea. I think it was talking about this. 13th, I guess... I don't see a postcard. I mean, I see that. Prop room. So this is the backstage. Interesting. Well, look at all these different stage props. I should be careful not to break anything. So that exits out to the stage. Alright, neato. Don't know how long the stream is going to be. I haven't been really feeling too good. So I'll go up the stairs. No, I'll go up the stairs the other. Ooh, what's this? What is that? What do we have here? A Brahmid? Oh, look at that. That's from Combat. And her Type 2 Kobu, which are the mechs, ready to engage. Vanquishing Blade, Cherry Blossom Rush. Awesome. Oh. So I can't run through here. Lame. She's not there anymore. I am going to continue to explore. I wish there was... You can't even read that. Alright. Foo doggy. Nice big old painting. push him over. Indecisive guest. The theater hasn't been getting great reviews lately. Not sure if the play is worth seeing. Oh my. Where's your ticket, man? Nope, never mind. I fear the Grand Imperial Theater. I fear for the Grand Imperial Theater. They've been struggling to fill seats lately. Observer.
It's a pity this terrace is off limits. It'd be so nice and sunny out there.
These are flower petals of the terrace. Did the wind carry them up here? Huh. I am a big fan of the Imperial Theater shows, but my friends all laugh at me for it. I know that feeling of being a fan of something and people are like,
this is dumb.
and then later when it becomes really popular, like,
Hey, did you know about this?
second floor seating. Maybe somebody's up here, I don't know. Wow, this is second. 2, these balconies supposed to be reserved for the really distinguished guests to talk about luxuries. You'd think the VIP seats would actually be down in front, but I don't know how a Japanese theater works. Yeah, you can't go in there. Like I said, I'm not sure how long the stream's gonna go. Okay, I think I'm back to grass. What's for now? I'm not done. Mommy, I'm hungry. Let's go eat. Okay, girls, let's dining hall. So this is Grand Fifth Theater. Oh, I didn't even check to see what room this is. Small desk and chairs. For guests, though. Parlor. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Okay. Well, before I go to that, here's my room. If it's fragile, would somebody leave it out there? I don't know there, boss. Claire's room. Hatsu's room. Sakura's room. Zumi's room. Okay, so I was supposed to go to the archives, but I'm also supposed to check out the gift shop, so I'll go do that. And then I was supposed to meet Sakura, and then I was supposed to meet this lady. I really hope this video doesn't get taken down. I haven't really seen much people's playthroughs on here. A lot of people have been streaming over on Twitch, and usually when that is the case, it means that something will happen and you will not be able to stream this game on YouTube. If that is the case, I'll just stream it over on Twitch. I had at least one person stop by for like 5 seconds to watch the stream, so might get some interest. Hey there! I don't know what voice to give her. Hey there, yo, or Kamiya. Thanks for stopping by. Always good to see you. Likewise. So, what exactly are you selling here? Well, we got all goods of programs, you know. Fancy ones with pictures and a few theater souvenirs. Oh, and bromades of the performers. Why don't you check them out? Interesting. Can I have a look?
タイミングで来よったな。新しいのが入ってるで。
Oh, alright.
お、さすが神山さんや。そいつは新商品やで。もんやろ。それでええか？毎度あり。また来てや。
Oh, I don't even get to buy the other one. I only got to choose. Alright, that stinks. And do Encounter of the Archives next. Oof. Oof. All right. I don't know if I'm supposed to... Probably actually just gonna call it here. I do apologize for this not being a super long stream where I got really anything interesting done. This game is gonna be, as you can tell, heavily based on dialogue and story. Combat we'll hopefully get into it in the next stream. I do apologize again for not doing a super long stream of this. I'm not really feeling that well. But I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, I'll see you. Bye.